That's literally the dream, is making people's day with the little pieces of joy I can hand out to the world and to everybody.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin, even with my eyes still closed.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Just in case you're new here, which you probably are, I'm Mac. I'm a 25-year-old aspiring artist and small business owner who does physical labor in a hot-ass warehouse. I'd consider myself a hot mess who doesn't have their life together, but I'm on my way to try to figure it out. So right now, I'm currently in the beginning stages of opening up my own small business. So if you want to join me on my journey to finding my way and making my life better, then keep watching, but just beware, I have no clue what I'm doing, and I'm sure there's going to be lots of challenges and difficulties along the way. So let's get started. Hello everyone, it's been a very long time. I just made my matcha. I've never been really like a coffee drinker, so matcha, I found out matcha is the move. But yeah, I love coffee, but just not like an everyday thing. Matcha on the other hand, I can have this stuff all day. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a while. Hi. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in a new place. I'm very happy. Just so y'all know, the goals haven't changed. I still want to do YouTube. I still want to open my own business. And so today we're going to take steps. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded, filmed anything. I've been extremely busy. I went to a Pop Mart grand opening. I'll like show a couple clips like here or something.
3, 2, 1.
And so that was like fun. I had so much fun. I went with my bestie. That's when we got Zamomo. I know Labubus are a big, crazy thing right now. And I understand they're eventually going to die off, but that's fine because I still love my trinkets. I love my things. Like, even if the whole world starts hating Labubus, I'm still going to love Labubus. Like, I just love Pop Mart. I love blind boxes. I love collecting things. I love trinkets. So yeah, sorry if my hair looks a little crazy. I just got out of the shower and, you know, yeah. I don't even know if I match today. I'm like wearing like orange shorts, but like does it even match? I don't know, but I'm still gonna wear it anyways because I'm just at home. It's just me and y'all, and I don't think y'all care if I don't match that well. So small business, we're going to chug along. Oh, I did decide that I want to open in October, or not in October, but before October. So definitely before October, I will have a shop up and running. So right now we're just going to write in my gratitude journal because, you know, I found like journaling every single day really helps me, but journaling doesn't, like, it takes up too much time, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I just want like 5 minutes down in my journal and like that's good enough, let's move on. And then we're just gonna sketch in our sketchbook a little bit, and then I can show y'all what I've been working on, which isn't much because I moved. So I was moving, I went to the grand Pop Mart opening in Dallas, and then I also have gone to concerts. I went and saw Stray Kids. I went to another Pop Mart event, and I went to 2 different conventions while I was gone. It's been a wild ride. we're done writing in our gratitude journal. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I put the mic right here. It's not that fashionable, but it is what it is. Oh, I also just wanted to talk about why I left YouTube for a hot minute. I didn't mean to go on a break. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm so sorry. I literally was fully prepared to upload a video, but then it was like after I edited that video and uploaded it, I had a Pop Mart grand opening, so I was doing that, and then I was gonna turn that into a video, and then so I filmed the whole process, but I think I kind of just want to keep it to myself, like selfishly. Like we stayed up for like 48 hours basically for it. We stayed overnight, then after that I had an event to go to. My family, they were having like a party for someone, so I had to go to that, and so we went straight from that and we drove like an hour and a half to go over there, go to the party, attend the party, and then we came back, and then we did a reflection of like, oh, like let's sum up like how we feel, like how the day was, how we feel at the end of being up for that long, you know. And so I mean, I guess if y'all do want to see that video, for anyone's interested, I can post it. I can make it happen. I do have all the footage, but like I also just want to keep it for me, just because it's like you know, it's just like, again, it's very special in my heart. I had such a great time. I met so many amazing people, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And then after that, I was supposed to upload a video. I literally filmed it, I edited it. It's literally good to post. I just never posted it. And then that's because it was just me having a mental breakdown the entire time, if I'm being honest. I made these little clay characters. Let me go grab them real quick. Yeah, I made these little clay characters. That's what the video was about. And basically, it was just me freaking out the entire time because I was trying to get them to have faces. And, you know, at the time, I really thought it was gonna work out. And I think I was just overthinking it. I think instead of trusting my skills, I was just freaking out that I wasn't perfect and I was filming and that I needed it to be perfect while I was filming on camera. But realistically, I think doing little details, doing little stuff while on camera is so hard. Like I get so much in my head. I'm just like, okay, you only have one try to make it perfect. And then, yes, I know there's editing. It's like, oh, it looks like the first try, but like, that's not how it is. You know, sometimes like I really suck at art, okay? I really suck at art. I really suck at eyes. I really suck at drawing. And then other times like I'm this magnificent. It's one try. It's so good. And I'm like, yes. Like, oh, why can't it be like this all the time? And so yeah, the video was me making these and having a mental breakdown because I couldn't get the eyes right, and I was literally just me like freaking out. No, but yeah, so that video is up and running, but obviously it was at my old place I was staying at with my mom. And so yeah, now we can actually film. We have a space to film. I have my own place. I mean, granted, yes, my fiance, he lives with me obviously, so I can film, I can do whatever, I can scream, I have natural light. I'm not in a closet no more. But if y'all still want to see that video, I can go ahead and post it, but I think we're over it now, you know, or at least I am. But if y'all aren't, I understand. I'll post it. But yeah, so just let me know. But if you don't care, then like it's whatever. So I'm not abandoning these guys. I'm going to remake them, and I keep remaking them. And I think I'm gonna make them off camera, and then I'm just gonna show y'all like the finished product of like, hey guys, I think this is it. So this is gonna be in the shop. But for right now, we're still working on it. Okay, we're still working on the little guys, you know, and it's gonna be a great time. We're still prototyping, okay? That's what this is about, is getting stuff, prototyping and doing it. But I just think personally for me, I can't prototype on camera because it's just way too hard. I put way too much pressure on myself, and whoever can prototype on camera, kudos to you, because I feel like instead of letting myself creatively just do what I want to do, I'm so worried about how it looks on the camera, how it's gonna look to other people, and I don't want anything I put out there to be absolutely bad. But obviously I do want to share that with y'all because it is important to express like, hey, bad art is still art, and it's okay to make bad art because everybody makes bad art, you know? And plus bad art is also subjective, you know? Like what I think is bad art, someone else might not think is bad art, and vice versa, you know what I mean? Like we all have our different preferences. So I just want to say, make art. Okay, make art regardless of what it is. This is basically just me trying to convince myself. But I'm convincing y'all too, okay? Since I've been gone, we've worked on these, but technically y'all were here but not here with me. And then I want to show y'all the sticker sheet. So if y'all don't know, like every year there's like a Studio Ghibli fest, and in that fest or whatever, they play different Studio Ghibli movies at the movie theaters, and it's a great, wonderful time. So I went and saw Kiki's Delivery Service. So of course, right after I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to draw it. So that's exactly what I did. Granted, it's still a work in progress, but I do have the line art done. But you know, oh, there she is. That's what she looks like. I think she's so cute. Yeah, I'm really proud of this one, guys. So this one will definitely be in the shop and ready to buy whenever I open it. I do have to finish it, and I don't know, I think we might go ahead and work on that in this video. But I think what I'm gonna do is that I have this problem right now with the coloring on the iPad isn't nearly as fun as coloring traditionally. Like, personal opinion, I love doing line art on the iPad just because it's a lot easier. I make a lot of mistakes, and pencil and paper cannot survive the amount of mistakes I do, except this one was actually smooth sailing. Like, half of this was like first time drawn. I was like, whoa, are we talented or what? So yeah, but I think right now is that what I'm gonna do for all of my art, which this sounds crazy, but I want to color it digitally, and then I want to get out some markers and print it out, and then color it with the markers, and then re-upload it back into, so yeah. Does that even make sense? Words. Okay, yeah, so right now I have a problem that coloring on my iPad isn't nearly as fun as coloring traditionally. And I really love the way traditional art looks and feels, and I can't really get that same effect on the iPad. So I think what I'm gonna do for all of my drawings, because I'm a little crazy, but I do want to color it digitally, and then I want to color it traditionally. So I'll have two versions of it, and if I'm real crazy, if I like both of them and I think both of them are really good, I might just have version 1, version 2 in the shop, you know, like pick your sticker sheet. Which one do you like? Do you like the one that was colored digitally? Do you like the one that was colored traditionally? You know, and then I'll turn them both into sticker sheets. But that's if guys, I like both of them. But I do want to give it a try, because I don't know, it's just coloring traditionally is like so good, and I feel like sometimes it's like I also want to get better at it. So yeah, I'm basically gonna treat all of my art like little coloring pages, and it's gonna be a great time. Before I do all of that, I think right now I'm gonna finish a couple of sketches that I've been working on, and then once I finish all of the line art for those, I'll be back to show y'all the progress I'm making. Okay, so let's get to drawing. Y'all, I did all of that rambling and I never even actually said why I didn't post. It's because I basically, after I did all of that, I moved, and then when I got here, there was so much going on and I was just very overwhelmed. It was a new space. I had to set it up. I had the living room to decorate. I had down here to decorate. I have upstairs to decorate because it's a 2-story apartment. I had so much to decorate, and I really wanted to take the time to decorate it and get this place feeling homey before I opened up the camera. And that's just because if I'm juggling my business, making art, posting YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, like, I'm going to put opening boxes, unpacking things on the back end burner, and I didn't want that, you know? So I just took the time off to really get this place situated. And honestly, I didn't know I was moving. I just decided, like, last minute, like, hey, let's move. We're moving at the end of this month, you know? So like, I was still posting videos, I was still filming, and then literally like 3 weeks later, I was moving. I was planning to move. And so I packed up all of my stuff. Everything was in boxes. So obviously I was not gonna freaking film because I had boxes stacked in my room to, like, I had so many boxes, and honestly that room was a hazard. It was a safety hazard. I literally tripped over boxes and so many things because, like, I didn't want to dirty up the rest of the house. Be like, Mom, I'm gonna take up the whole living room with all of my boxes, because what happened was that we were supposed to move that weekend and then it got pushed back like 2 weeks because the apartment wasn't ready to move in. So yeah, I literally for a month I was staying in a room that was filled with boxes everywhere, and honestly I wasn't feeling that great because there was so much to get done for the apartment, like in order, you know, you gotta get the money order, you gotta pick out furniture, you gotta get, yeah, it was a lot, and there was just boxes everywhere. I was feeling very claustrophobic. I was getting depressed because I took all of my art down off the walls, everything, all my crafting supplies, they were packed because I thought I was leaving. That just turned into like, oh, a month of that was me moving. Otherwise I probably would have been back like a month sooner if it wasn't for the fact that they didn't have the apartment ready. But it's okay because we're back now. Now I'm done rambling and we're gonna actually be productive because I need to stop rambling. So let's actually draw this time. Okay. So I am back, okay? I decided that I was done sitting down and drawing. I really wanted to stand because like sitting down on a desk, my legs hurt. Like I work in a warehouse, I walk for 10 plus hours straight. So on the weekend, sitting down at a desk is not ideal for my legs because they're so used to running around. And I did get cold, so I put on a little sweatshirt. And then I went on a tangent because I never even plugged in my desk when I moved. So I had to find the power cord. And I went searching for this power cord, could not find it. And then I was like, let me just figure out where all my other cords are because I can't even find the cord for my printer. So we were searching for a while and now I found the cord for my desk. I have to plug it in, and right now I'm working on hooking up my printer to the Wi-Fi because nothing's even hooked up in the craft room. I literally put it together and it looks pretty on the outside, but on the inside it is not that pretty. Don't, like this filing cabinet right here, don't open it. I promise you, don't open it. It's awful. Don't. One day, but that day is not today. So we're going to plug in my desk, we're gonna stand it back up, and we're gonna get back to drawing, and then I'll check in after. so we're back. I'm almost done with my drawing. I'm actually so proud of myself. I had to take a break because my hand hurts like really, really bad. But that's because I injured it. Well, I don't know, like I'm double jointed in my fingers and my thumb. I can like this specific thumb, I can like dislocate it like really easily or like bend it back farther than it should. So basically like I'll just be doing like an everyday task, then my thumb goes, and so it like swells up really bad. And so I've been dealing with that for the past like week or so, but it happens every so often. But drawing anyways kind of hurts my hand, so that's why I invested in this like little machine. So I just figured I would talk to y'all while I get this up and running. Honestly, this thing comes in like pretty handy. I think it helps a lot. I mean, obviously it's not like a cure fix, but like my hand will feel achy and it'll feel pain, and then I'll put it in here and the pain is definitely like, it's duller, it's like non-existent until I start like using my hand again. I'm like, okay, it still hurts, but usually that relieves like some of the pain. So I would highly recommend if you have hand pain. It's definitely weird and it definitely like, yeah, you definitely have to get used to it, but I think it's a really nice little gadget. Actually, here, let me clip my mic on and I will go ahead and show y'all the progress I've done. Okay, I'm like so close to finishing this design. Can y'all see it? Okay, camera. Now would be the time. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm almost done. I just have to do the swing and the words, and then the line art is done. I'm the complete opposite when it comes to art. I absolutely love line art. I don't know, I just really love line art, you know? It's just like adding different weights to the lines. But I really love the line art process. I don't know, I think a lot of people like prefer coloring, but I don't hate coloring. It's just, it's not my favorite process because it can make or break a piece. It's like my line art can be so good and it looks so good, but then as soon as I add coloring, I'm like, oh, I downgraded the whole piece. You know, I don't know if anyone else feels like that, or most people are like, oh, like it looks so much better. And that is true, it can look crazy good, but I'm just personally have always been more comfortable with line art and than I am coloring on the iPad. That's why I really prefer coloring in person, because coloring in like traditionally, I'm like, dang, I did that, it looks so good. But on the iPad, I don't know, I just haven't gotten the hang of it. It's really weird without it like looking like it's colored digitally. Anyways, guys, let's catch up. How have y'all been? Y'all been great? I sure hope so. How are y'all on making your dreams come true? I'm not that far. Hey, every small step is still a step to your goal. So it's better than taking no steps at all, you know? But yeah, so let's just talk about my shop. So yesterday, I actually had like a low-key mental crisis, right? I was like, I don't even know if my shop feels like me. You know, I feel like I've always struggled with self-identity. Like, I don't know who I am. I'm like, like I don't know if anyone knows who they are. Like, I'm always lost in the sauce, you know? Like when it comes to school, when it comes to life, like I always feel like I'm playing catch up. I'm always lost. Like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm searching for. I don't know what I'm looking at, but like I don't know, you know? And so I had a mental crisis. And so I decided that, you know, I'm thinking about renaming my brand of my shop. So that means I'm gonna create a new logo, new banner for even the channel, so that way everything matches. Cause right now your girl is a little lost, a little anxious, and I'm in very much a lot of pain. I'm 25 years old. I'm about to be 26. I still have no clue what I'm doing with my life. Right now, I currently work in a freaking warehouse that I don't want to work at. It's literally killing my body slowly or fastly. It feels pretty fast. Definitely, I do not want to work in a warehouse job for forever, and it's slowly killing me. So I want to get this up and rolling, but it's just really hard. But I think I just gotta take the steps. Yeah, I think this video is kind of just all over the place. Sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I filmed, and it's just been a while. And so this is probably going to be, at first I thought it was going to be a really short video, but then I just got to rambling, and I'm like, wait, I've missed y'all. I have to keep y'all updated, obviously, and what things have changed in my head. How, like, also, like, my mindset has changed as well. Like, the drive is still there, but like I said before, I was preaching, don't be in your head, blah, 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 blah. Just take that first step. And I was really proud I did. However, it's just like once you take that first step, you start getting in your head again. Whereas before, I was like, okay, yeah, you want to start something, start it. Like, don't be in your head, just just freaking do it, you know, just freaking do it. And so that's exactly what I did. But when I got there and I was doing it, I started getting in my head again. And so now we're just being free, and we're just creating whatever, doing whatever, because at the end of the day, people, I can't please everybody, you know, like I can only please myself, and I can't worry about if my art is good enough, if it's just like everybody else's, because I'm my own person, I'm my own artist, I have my own style, I think differently, I operate differently than everybody else. Yeah, but I just didn't live like an aesthetically pleasing life, you know, like there was nothing to film for my videos, but again, it's all about mindset, you know, but there was nothing to really like film, and I couldn't go anywhere. I was just in my closet, whereas now I have the kitchen, I have the living room, I can film in here, I can film wherever, and I'm a lot happier, and now we can just be more aesthetically pleasing and add those B-roll shots that everybody loves. But it's really hard not to get in your head about it when filming, when you can't do those things and everybody else is doing those things. I feel like a lot of artists romanticize the artist lifestyle, but I'm just like, what happens if your lifestyle is working full-time at a warehouse, working 10-hour shifts a day? What then? You know, all these artists talk about quitting their jobs and taking this on full-time, but like I've got student loans, I've got bills, I've got my car payment, I've got rent. What do you mean quit my job? I'd be on the streets. That's exactly where I'd be on the streets. So we're hustling, okay? We're trying to make our dreams come true while working in a warehouse, manual physical labor, lifting heavy ass things, creating art and staying up late, waking up early so we can make things happen. Yeah, my battery just died, but yeah, so we can make things happen, and we can live our dreams, because I don't want to work in a warehouse forever for my entire life. I really don't. And I love art and I love creating, and it's helped me through a lot of tough situations. So yeah, I don't live a romanticized life, but you know, I live my life, so I'm gonna do the best that I can with my life, and I'm just gonna film it. I'm gonna stop being in my head about it. I'm still an artist, even though I don't drink coffee every day. I have a full-time job. I can't just sit here and draw for several hours of the day because I don't have that privilege right now. And I can't wait to hopefully one day down the road, hopefully soon, no, I'm just kidding. One day I will be able to do that, because I know I have it in me and it's gonna happen. So one day I'm gonna be like all those other artists, living the life, living the dream with my small business, creating stuff and putting it out there for y'all to enjoy. And yeah, hopefully one day I'll make somebody's day with my art. And honestly, that's like literally the dream. That's literally the dream, is making people's day with the little pieces of joy I can hand out to the world and to everybody. And yeah, that's the dream, and to not work and work with me. And if I'm going to break my hands, it's going to be on my terms, doing what I love and not picking up 70 pounds of boxes all day long. So yeah, that's exactly what I want my life to be like. I've rambled enough. I'm sick of drawing right now. I need a freaking break. And so we're gonna plan, okay? We're going to plan, okay? We're planning right now. Okay, y'all, 1,000 years later, and she's finally finished. It took a while, but we got there. And I'm really proud of her. I think she's so cute. And honestly, I'm pretty beat. So I'm going to go to bed. And I think I'm going to end the video here because I already know it's long. It's so long. But it's okay because I think this video needed to be long in order to get back in the groove. And then starting next week or the next video, it'll probably just be like weekly vlogs, whereas this is just what I did in a single day. So yeah, I think next time it'll be throughout the week, maybe, no promises. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Appalachian sunrise meets my